Morning, friends. We'll see if this actually becomes a YouTube video, because I will not be taking a photo of my mouth every single day. I actually think those are kind of gross, but I'm excited because this morning is going to be my second consultation with an orthodontist. And the last consultation I had was at the beginning of May, and it was terrible. So I found another person or another practice on my insurance, and basically I feel like I kind of have to start over because the first place I went to, I don't trust their opinion. So I have to ask all of my questions, not even to compare, but just to get a baseline. And if what they say is not like totally off base, like if they tell me I need to get 4 teeth pulled or something, I'll try and find another person and get an opinion. But if they're good, I might be getting some sort of orthodontics soon. So again, bearing in mind that I don't want to shove a camera into my mouth, I will say that I had braces as a kid, didn't wear my retainer. My teeth started shifting, and after a while the retainer didn't fit anymore, and I also wasn't in a position to like get another one. My teeth didn't quite go back to how they were before, but they definitely are not straight. So I have an overbite, I have crowding. My teeth just aren't even, like they don't make a straight line, if that makes sense. Like horizontally, my teeth kind of like slant. So those are the things that I want to fix by getting braces. I want to also fix the overbite that I have. So we'll see what an orthodontist says. Again, I'm hoping that they don't say that I need to get teeth pulled, because every dentist I have seen in life talks about how small my mouth is, but I have almost all of my teeth. I have all of my teeth except my wisdom teeth, and I know a lot of the time for people with really small mouths, they take some molars out. And after I didn't make a video about it, but after the pain and horror of getting my wisdom teeth out, I'm scared to get teeth pulled, even though I know it's not quite the same extent as getting wisdom teeth out. All right, friends, so I went to the orthodontist and I'm getting Invisalign. So a couple things. I decided to go to a provider that is like very highly rated for Invisalign. That was in my insurance network, and I think that was the move because they were able to make it happen. So again, camera in my mouth, I'm gonna keep saying that, but use your imagination. So even though the front of my teeth are just kind of like off, like they're crooked, my top teeth just like all stop at different points, the actual like health reason, so to speak, why I want to get braces is because my 12-year-old molars aren't in line like they should be. So you know how sometimes instead of having a tooth down here, people's teeth will come in like really high? That's basically how mine are. And so, getting to the specifics, they predict that I'll only have it for 18 months. We'll see if that happens, because I was telling my mom, like before I went, I'm not gonna tell myself, oh, it's only gonna be a year, and then they tell me it's gonna be 2.5 and I'll be disappointed. So 18 feels good. The plan that I'll be on is projected to be 18 months, but it'll go as far as 2 years, and that'll cover everything for me. So that's also pretty comfortable, just in case it does take longer. I don't have to pay extra, which happens sometimes. And so from a dentist perspective, what's going on with my teeth is my bottom jaw is actually a little shorter than it should be. which I think is interesting because I'm like, oh, I have an overbite, I have an overbite. It's not all the way that, it's just this whole area is kind of short. And so these teeth, yeah, they're crooked, but they also come forward because they're trying to match my top jaw, which is like a normal size and actually is kind of in place. So if you look at the bottom of my teeth, the arch isn't like this. It's kind of these two sides are in place, but then the front is kind of just like a straight line. Again, oh, interesting. And then the top arch actually looked pretty good, except for my 12-year-old molars that just kind of need to get pulled down and pulled in line. What was interesting to me is like when I edit my videos or when I was teaching on Zoom, all I could look at is just how crooked my teeth are, which looking at yourself on Zoom every day is not healthy. I wish that I had a job where I could turn off self-view, but it was important to me to see what my students were seeing. So my teeth seemed really crooked, but then looking on, like, you know how at the dentist, they'll show you the pictures of your teeth, you know, where you have to like, all of that. They did that on a TV screen, and looking at my teeth in like a little Zoom box, they look so terrible and crooked, and they're not really terrible, I know that. But on the TV screen, I was like, they're really not that bad. And so, again, I appreciate the place that I chose and the folks that I talked to, the orthodontist and the other folks in the office, because they really did not make it seem like that big of a deal what's going on with my teeth. And the other consultations I've had or like places I've gone to, people have been like, you have the most crooked teeth I've ever seen. Why would you say that? And it's like, they're regular, you know, it's not like they invented the orthodontist for me specifically. People have all kinds of stuff going on. So, hey friends. So, today was the day I got my Invisalign put in. I have 11 attachments in total. I have 7 on the top and 4 on the bottom. So far, it's not feeling too bad. Let's see what I say later today. But so far, it's not feeling too bad. I was worried that my lisp was gonna be worse, and I still hear it, but I think I have to enunciate so much anyways because I have to wear a mask all day at work that whatever. So that's it. I'll give you all an update. I'm supposed to have them for 18 months, hopefully. So I'll probably give you an update in 6 months, then at 12, and then hopefully I'll have one last one when I get them off. Thank you for coming on this journey with me. I know I've watched probably 100 Invisalign videos, and I started watching them when I got my wisdom teeth taken out and I was recovering because I was like, this has to be worth something. So as far as super quick, as far as my treatment, like I said, 18 months is pretty straightforward, just straightening out the teeth. I have one tooth all the way in the back that's like very crooked. I think I already showed y'all that one. I might have to get my wisdom tooth taken out behind it if my teeth stop moving. But it's just one. I thought it was gonna be 2. So, you saw my consultation. Today is day 1 of the rest of my life. No, I'm just kidding. And I will see you all in 6 months.